All right.
So what, if we just keep it real, is of interest is only what kind of thoughts and feelings are exploding into the personal awareness. Is it because as far as I have understood you, it's you said that impersonal consciousness links to a body-mind organism, a highly complex biological instrument, and then the personal awareness is like experiencing life. And
the personal awareness is the experience of life.
Is the experience of life. So what is of interest is only, what we are really looking for is only that, so the uncomfortableness is basically distracting this personal awareness to land on its own existence, which is the basis for peace of mind.
Yes, so the personal experience is whatever it happens to be in a particular moment. If that experience includes uncomfortableness, it means that there is certain type of thinking happening. Yes. And that thinking is a veil from the personal experience, experiencing it free of suffering. Yes. And so the suffering is a veil, and if that veil falls away, then we tend to find ourselves experiencing something that's always been there. And we find that arresting in being, meaning arresting whereby there is no thinking of, that we call thinking of the thinking mind, the suffering, and we find, it's just, here it is. Like in any moment it's available if the movement inwards happens.
And it is our birthright. That's what the concepts say. But it is not available for everyone. That's the strange thing, which is somehow, I feel, personally, I feel it's a bit of injustice. Yeah, because on one hand, everyone who has discovered this peace of mind says it is available for everyone. It's a birthright. It's built in. It's here. It's there.
It's who you are.
It's who you are.
At your core.
And still, it is not experienced like if you would. Okay, ask me. I cannot say that it is like totally available all the time. Also, yes, but okay. I'm here, but there will be people somewhere else in the world, I don't know, they would absolutely disagree with it. You know why it is like this?
Well, it's our birthright means it's a pointer to say that no one is missing anything. So it's not as though, if you were born with one leg instead of two, right? You couldn't say it is your birthright to be a champion sprinter. Right? You're missing something in order to be a champion sprinter. Whereas no one is missing anything that is required for happiness. What we have is an additional load of stuff that covers that up. An additional load of suffering. Now, because it's our birthright, meaning we're not missing anything, it's available in theory to everyone, doesn't mean that in practice it's everyone's destiny to experience it. Clearly it's not. Many people die not having experienced the very core of who they are. And remember, even whatever is put forward is a concept, it's not the truth. What that means is that is a description of life from a particular perspective. And these descriptions, when we look at the dynamic that needs to change, are helpful descriptions at bringing about that change. But at some point, we will actually see the descriptions themselves as imperfect. They're not the truth. And they don't need to be the truth. They just need to do a job. And then once they've done their job, they fall away, because the happiness is not happiness because of the concepts. The happiness is the happiness of our own being that gets revealed once certain types of thinking stop.